Hello my fellow gardening gals and guys, welcome back to my channel, Serenity Now Garden. My name's Jeannie and I garden in a zone 4B. Today I have a plant that I really want to share with you, and I'm going to do a mini tour of my shade garden. And these are shade plants as well, so they're going to be going in there. My shade garden's relatively new. I think I've told you guys I just took out a bunch of buckthorn last year, so I'm slowly planting up this area that's kind of like an understory area with shade plants, and I'm just doing like a little bit at a time. So like I said, I'm going to plant these up and I will show you like a mini tour just to so you could see how it's going. My inspiration for this shade garden really was, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Guiding Green Thumb's channel, but I'll link to a video below of her shade garden. It is gorgeous. Now, it's a lot older than mine, but when I saw some of those plant combinations, some of the different types of hosta next to this is Japanese forest grass, I had to do it too. So I just want to give her some credit though, because it really was like plant inspo for me. So I have a couple things written down about these if you're interested. So like I said, this is called Japanese forest grass, but it's also like the real name is Hakonechloa Macra Aureola. This has also been called Hakone Grass, and I think that's what Guiding Green Thumbs also called it in her video. So this was, yeah, 2009 plant, perennial of the year, because it's just such a great plant. It likes partial shade. It forms these dense cascading clumps, and if you guys have never seen these fully grown, I'm gonna try to find a picture and I'll insert it here. It's just such a cool plant to look at. It looks great next to other colors as well for some contrast. But if you get this, or even like the all gold, it pops from, you know, a dark shady area. So let's see, they like well-drained soil, but they do like kind of like a humus-rich soil. So I have really sandy soil, so I'll have to amend it. I'll be amending it with a little bit of compost, a little bit of black dirt, and then the native soil I'll mix in. These are resistant to pests and diseases. They're kind of a slow grower. They just get 1 to 2 feet tall, 2 to 3 feet wide. Technically, they're in a zone 4 to 9. I'm in a zone 4B, but they're going to be in a protected area, and these can make it in zone 4B. The garden center sells these, and they said so too. So we'll see how that goes. I'll make sure that they're well protected. Like I'll mulch around them really good in the fall. So, all right, let's go outside, and I'm going to give you a mini tour of how my shade garden is coming along. Okay, you guys, we have the Japanese forest grass, one of them that I put here. I think it's really going to pop next to that brown mulch. We just have a few different hostas. That blue one is a blue angel, and on the left there, right there, that's a Sun King Aurelia. Really pops on the in the shade. A few more hosta. There's an autumn frost, and then just kind of a run-of-the-mill variegated hosta. Right here we have a Japanese painted fern. I have 3 of these. I hope they get bigger. A few more hosta. If you're interested in all the hosta names, I'll put a card up above and you can kind of get a slower video on that where I do some close-ups. We'll do a longer shade tour in a few weeks here when these grow in. Some will still be here right in front of this creeping Jenny. Creeping Jenny, just you could see it from like a mile away. And then there's some foxglove planted right behind the creeping Jenny. And there's a few more hostas right around the back of this tree, and also a gold ajuga. So that's a pilgrim hostas there, and a forbidden fruit. So we'll kind of go from the other way as well. There's the ajuga. So this is back towards the house, so you can kind of see everything's going in a line here. I hope to fill in a little bit more as we go, more with probably a few more Japanese painted ferns and a few more Japanese forest grass. So that's a forbidden fruit there on the left. Just at a different angle here. Still getting used to this new setup with this gimbal, so bear with me. And this is the other side of the property with near the retaining wall. So there's a William Francis hosta, and that is a sumac, a staghorn cutleaf sumac. So we want that to kind of fill in there. And right behind it there is where I planted the Japanese forest grass. I think it's going to look really good, just kind of cascading down that hill. A few more hostas. And at the top there we have 4 vines of sweet woodruff. I'll kind of turn around here so you could see. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and happy gardening. Thanks for watching.